This is the 1999 Honda Accord. It's the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder with the beautiful 5-speed manual, and this thing is beat up, but I am going to put some love into it. And I just picked this one up. You can see it's got some body damage. There's dents. The paint's all faded. I don't really care how it looks on the outside. I'll get it nice and cleaned up. I'm going to clean up those lenses. I'm just going to buff them out. May repaint the front bumper. I'm not really concerned with how ugly it looks. It's just a cheap car. Something to get you from A to B, and excitingly get you there with the stick shift. This one, the tires are blown out. I'm going to have to replace those. Some more dents over here. Just wear all over the paint. This thing hasn't been driven too much in the last couple of years. It's just been sitting, and but there was some recent work done to it, so you can see the fade there on the back, of course, up on the top, then the window tint in the back. I'll just peel that off. Scratches all over it. Spiders hanging out down below the exhaust. It's got cobwebs all over, but get those cleaned up. Some more dents. Obviously I'm going to work on those tires, get those changed. This was replaced with a different size mirror at some point, and you can see there's actually a difference when you look at both of them. But that's the lovely exterior of this 99 Accord with 230,000 miles. Let's see what it looks like inside. Get on in the car here. Everything's together there. The light works. Dirty as heck. Haven't washed it, haven't vacuumed it, haven't done anything to it yet. So this is just the way it came. You can see how dirty it is on the inside. This steering wheel is seen better days. I could just throw a cover on that. It's got dog hair all up in here. And yeah, there's some mold in there. Some more mold down there. Pretty lovely stuff, you know. Fun to clean. And that's the inside here in the front. At least the roof looks clean. Let's look in the back. Just needs a really good detailing on the inside here. A little cigarette burn. This side. At least the seats are intact and everything. And this here is gone. The door sill thing. I can get that from a junkyard. That'll be easy. But like I said, at least the seats are clean. Pretty decent clean when I get them detailed nicely. They look a lot better. No rips or anything in them, so that's nice. All the door panels are together. This thing here broke. I'm gonna get that from the junkyard as well. Shifter's clean. Doesn't need to be replaced or anything or worn out. But I could definitely get a new steering wheel or just a cover for it. Doesn't really matter. It's nice that the center console here has a spot up here and then a spot down there. Nice for some extra storage. Also in the glove compartment, good enough space for some stuff in there, papers. The e-brake, however, has been getting some wear down here, which tells me, because there's kind of no, it's just loose. Tells me it either needs to be adjusted or it needs new pads in the rear. So I'm going to take care of this, get that fixed as well. The clutch, everything, I mean, it goes into all gears perfectly, no grinding, no popping out or anything. Everything works on this car. AC, all the good stuff. The heater works great. All the gauges on the dash work. It's a lovely car, fun car to drive. I really enjoy it in stick. A lot of fun. And it starts up perfectly every time. Perfect. There we go. Just under 230,000. Engine idles perfectly. So to go into this trunk, holy cow. And there it is. Definitely needs a good cleaning. I have honestly not even gone through everything that's in here. Probably find a rat's nest or something in there, who knows. But at least it's got all the tools. It's got the spare tire underneath here. It's got everything you need. The seats do fold down, 60-40 split there. You also have that center armrest. Creates a lot of space, which I absolutely love. I'm gonna get that nice and cleaned up. Looking at this lovely motor. Again, this one was replaced about 30,000 miles ago, I believe. The valve cover seal is gone. I don't know if this had a bad cap or whatever, but it's all wet up here. I don't know if somebody's spilling oil all over the place or what's going on. So I'll probably end up doing the valve cover on this one. And yeah, I'm probably definitely going to do that. It's leaking pretty good down in there, if you can see that. Get that taken care of and out of the way. Power steering pump up here is bad. You can see it's leaking all over the place. Steering's a little stiffer at times, so I'll probably just replace that out. And the pulley that goes with it there. Then for the air intake here, the hose on the air intake has a pretty big rip in it. So I'm gonna just get some parts for that at the junkyard. This was a setup for an amp and subs. They were in there at one point. I don't really care for it. I might just end up taking that out. And yeah, it just needs a really good detail. No major leaks or anything underneath. Like I say, it's just the valve cover that's leaking pretty good. I did put a new battery in this thing to get it going. But everything else is really solid. The whole cooling system, the starter, the engine mounts, transmission mounts, everything's solid on this thing. So I'm basically just going to use this. I'm going to do some work on this car. I'm going to get it nice and cleaned up, fix these headlights. I covered a lot of these other things that I'm going to do the window tint, put on some new tires. The brakes have been done. End up doing the power steering pump, valve cover gasket, air intake hose. I'm going to do a bunch of stuff to this thing just to get it nice, beautiful running condition. So with that said, I'm going to be making some more YouTube videos on this one as I progress with working on it and getting it nice and cleaned up. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Till next time.